Hi, this is Tom from Enemy, and we are at the Great Escape in Brighton with Piri and Tommy. How's it going?
Hi, yeah, it's great. We're having a great time.
Yeah, this is sick. Thanks for having us.
So, first show last night, how'd it go?
Yeah, this is our first ever festival show.
First ever festival show?
Yeah,
in
literally
general?
ever. Because, like, obviously we started in COVID, so there hasn't been any. It was great.
Yeah, it was mad. We were sound checking, but there was a garage set happening whilst we were sound checking. So it was great because the tunes were filthy, but it was like kind of hard to hear.
Yeah, it was a hectic one, but I think we smashed it anyway.
Yeah,
it was good.
What was the crowd like? Was it, it's Friday night in Brighton, surely there's got to be a bit rowdy.
Oh yeah, it was like I feel like the first gig we did where there was like loads of like actual like drum and bass heads in the crowd, and that was
yeah, because Brucey was on after us, so it was like the D&B heads.
People were getting down nice and early for
you
and him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that crowd liked our music though. It was good.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting, like the Great Escape, obviously there's a bit of an industry aspect to it, but you can tell when there's actual fans in there because they're proper going for it.
Yeah, there were people at the front row, like, I mean, it surprised me how many people like were singing along as well. Like people were shouting it. It was sick.
You just did a UK tour, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, how'd it go? Is it great? Do you get in stage invasions and stuff like that?
Yeah, we did. We did in London.
Yeah, I like got my younger brother up on stage, and then after that, everyone else just decided to
random
come up.
people started getting up. So
they just took the invite. He's going up, I'm going.
So I just started like pulling people up from the front row. The people who were going the hardest, I was like, you deserve to be on stage. And then there was like 12 people dancing, and there was like 3 bottles of water spilt. The stage was like covered in water. Everyone was like dancing around in it. It was a mess.
Were you much of a stage invader when you were going to gigs?
I mean, I loved like dancing at the front. I'm not sure. I mean, I've never stage invaded, but
there's a first time for everything.
Yeah,
could be tonight. Could be RD set tonight.
Depends how hype it gets.
But what's been cool, like you said, you started during the pandemic and getting out and playing shows. It must be quite surreal to finally see the audience and see the people that are listening to your tunes and kind of like seeing the whites of their eyes and how they're taking the songs.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, it's when we play Beach in live and everyone just yells, "Whoa!" It's great. Yeah.
Literally, even during the intro, like there's no vocals in the intro. It's just the guitar, but everyone in the crowd just like belts the chorus out. Anyways, it's really like it makes it feel like super real.
Yeah, because that's a hard thing as well. Like you're saying, you've been doing it over lockdown. It's like, does it feel real? I'm putting stuff out there, but I don't know who's out there. And then you see them like, okay, they like this bit.
It's like you get like, I don't know, radio plays and like streams and everything. But then it's always the stories where people are like, oh, I was in H&M and like Soft Spot came on or something like that. It's always like, whoa, because you can like imagine yourself in that situation where it's just like one of those songs that's on. So that's really cool. And then obviously like shows, because like people are like physically there and like you can see them enjoying the music. And it's just like
in the best way you could probably enjoy our music coming to one of our shows.
Like it's dance music, so it's made to be danced to.
And it's meant to be sweaty and it's meant to be up close, rubbing up against people.
Yeah. Yes.
Not in that way, but in a fun way. But you're playing the TikTok showcase tonight, which I think is sort of chimes nicely a little bit with your story and how you guys have sort of made it during lockdown. Have you found yourself not kind of like being influenced, but the TikTok reaction is quite instant and there's a short sort of attention span. Has it influenced your writing and production, or if it works for them, then that's great?
I think it's influenced us in a way that like we enjoy like kind of TikTok music, so obviously you make what you enjoy. And like with the attention span thing, like obviously like really fast music, like the verse in a drum and bass song is always going to be shorter just because the music's faster, obviously.
Yeah, but from my perspective, because I'm like doing all the beats and stuff, like I've always just tried to like make a song where like if you just listen to like a segment of it, you can immediately get a vibe of the song. But like TikTok really encourages that because you're listening to like 7-second videos where it's just like, okay, go, instant vibe of a tune.
It's almost like a challenge, You've got 15 seconds or whatever to win someone over.
Yeah,
so.
literally. And also you got to make sure it sounds good for a phone, which is...
Oh really? So is that something you thought about when you was kind of producing? And
together? I always got to do like phone tests and laptop tests and everything.
What kind of stuff do you have to listen for when you're doing the phone test?
It's like making sure the bass comes through on a phone is really important, especially for like
dance music. It's hard as well. But I don't know. Just like make it sound as good as you can.
You kind of want to listen to it like that, and if you're vibing to it like that, if you're playing it through speakers, people go
exactly.
Love it.
It's going to sound good.
And I think what's been cool also, there's been almost feels like a new generation of of creators, and especially in the dancing drum and bass scene, it's not gatekeeping. Everyone's kind of uplifting and supporting each other. Have you felt that from sort of some of your contemporaries, that we're all in this together and we're all having this great fun journey together?
Yeah,
it was
absolutely.
super sick because Vemby, who's coming up now, huge tune, Lowdown, blowing up, was like supporting us on our tour in Birmingham and London. So it was just
It was really
sweet.
nice,
It was
yeah.
like, oh wow, we're like, this is the little scene we've got going here. And
Yeah, it was nice
Yeah.
to give her some shows as well, because obviously, like, she's just like blowing up now instantly, and then like festival season had already been booked. But it was like we were just looking for support, and we were like, this is perfect because it's just part of this little bedroom rave bubble, is what they're calling it, I think. And then like obviously like Pink Panthers has been really like supportive to us as well. She
said the beat was stupid
on Soft Spot. She was a fan. And yeah, she like, we went to her show in London, and she like messaged afterwards saying like, oh, thanks for coming. So that's nice.
I think that's nice, like the going to see each other's shows as well. And again, that's something you've not been able to do because no one's been able to do it. But to see and meet these people and sort of take inspiration from them is really fun.
Yeah.
And obviously you had your recent single, Words, came out. Are we working towards sort of something a bit larger, an EP, an album? What's the...
Yeah, we
we've
want to
got
drop
loads
an
of
album.
Yeah, why not?
We basically, just like, obviously we met in lockdown, and then obviously just had loads of free time. So we were just pretty much in Tommy's student house, just like banging out songs basically. And that's
Just
where...
like every subgenre of dance music we can kind of get together.
Is there one that you've not managed to crack yet? Is that one?
We haven't made a Gabba track.
I was going to say, Gabba, it's
Yeah,
hard.
there's no Don called
Yeah.
Gabba yet. Not quite.
Or psytrance, haven't gone
Oh,
there
it's
yet.
getting really niche now.
Breakcore, nah, don't know.
Yeah, we've done
bit
like,
too mad, isn't it?
we've done French house. There's one of them
Bit
on
French
there.
touch,
Yeah,
nice.
that's gonna come out.
Yeah, and then some more breakbeat tunes, breakbeat hardcore tunes.
Wow.
But yeah, no, we're getting like more hyper poppy now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
something we need. That's something we're starting to
we're gonna explore
do
that,
as
I
well.
think.
This
Yeah.
is fun. You guys can just do a bit of everything, I think.
Yeah, I feel like it still sounds cohesive somehow. We're still
Yeah,
kind of like...
Yeah, we're making this garage track that's like 150 BPM, which I don't think's ever been done before. Like,
It's like, why not? There's no real rules.
Exactly,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
it. Why not? There's no rules.
Yeah.
Do whatever.
So we were saying, I bet when people first made drum and bass, they were like, this is too fast. But it's not.
Rip up the rule book, start
there
again.
you go.
Well, have a great summer. Can't wait to hear the Gabba song whenever it comes about. And thank you very much for watching.
Thank you. Thanks
Cheers.
for having us.